you are, the essence of who you are, is what we want to see. That's all that's ever going to be asked for you forever and ever and ever and ever. Not just as an actor, as a human being first. Your essence wants to be brought foreground in your life. You have to stop shutting down and out who you are. The expressive feeling part of you is the currency of essence. You've got to start sharing that currency. You got to give a little bit of it away and you'll get some back. Stop putting hiding your light under a bushel. You can't put a bushel on top of you. I guess you could. Essence wants to come out. F it. Trying to clean up my language in 2012. F it. People, that should be your mantra. F it. F it. What does that mean? You have to stop doing it for everybody but yourself. That is relatable to everybody in the world, myself included. Not so much when I teach, but other areas. My goodness, if you're doing it because you want to be liked, or you want them to like you, or what's the right answer, or am I doing this the right way, or my age, I have to do it for my agent, I got to get this job, otherwise they're gonna drop me, or what does the casting director want? It's never going to happen. You have you've got to shift it. You've got to be doing it for yourself, and energetically, that's going to be picked up on by the people out there. But actually, a deeper message beyond that is, it doesn't matter about the people out there. You guys, at the end of your journey, the beginning of the journey, throughout your journey, the only person you're answering to is the self, yourself. So stop giving it away to the peanut gallery. Stop. You hold the key to yourself in here. Other people can advise and counsel you and assist you and mentor you and facilitate you on your journey. But it keeps coming back to this. G, grace. I don't use that word a lot, which is ironic because I think so much of what happens in my life comes out of grace. But really I do, in the way of, grace to me is another way of saying it's the art of letting go. And that is what I teach. That is the inherent principle of everything we're doing in the work. You have to learn how to let go, people. When you let go, you become accessible to the empowered part of who you are. That is grace. Because it transcends the linear, literal, controlling, dominant, competitive world of measurement thinking that wants to try to make everything happen. And the other part about letting go is this, something that I'm just experiencing in my own life right now. And it can be a challenge because of the mind pictures it's like being shot into this world, we are being spoon-fed images of what we are told happiness means, and fulfillment means, and success means, and what we think our life is supposed to look like. And then all of a sudden, as life does its thing, and you're on your journey, and your own living of your life isn't fulfilling the pictures that Madison Avenue is trying to tell you have to be happy and have it all, and be a success, and be of worth, and be of value, and be substantial, you start to feel shitty about yourself. Isn't that true? It is. So what's interesting is you're living your life based on an idea as opposed to working with what you have. You know what? Where you are now is where you're supposed to be. Because if it weren't that way, you'd be somewhere else. You got to be working with where you are. How do you learn to own where you are? That's where everything is. All the stuff that you're thinking is out there, and the idea of stuff is actually here now, waiting for you to claim. H, how. Are you all having fun? I know there's a few, but this is exciting for me. H, the hows. You know what? You don't have to worry about how it's going to happen. How am I going to get that job? How am I going to get that agent? How? Listen, you just keep moving forward. You just keep moving forward. You don't let life defeat you and shut you down and move you back to Montana. Nothing wrong with Montana. It's in the big sky state or whatever. It's beautiful. But if you want to be there, that's great. But if you want to be here and live an actor's journey, the artist's life, you just keep moving forward. And the hows will take care of themselves. They will reveal themselves by people you meet and connections out in the world and a phone call or a weird piece of information you'll get by being at a cafe somewhere. All of it supported by, I'm moving forward. I'm doing everything that I can at the end of the day to keep moving forward. I'm improving myself. I'm meeting people. I'm getting out there. I'm not beating myself up. I'm changing my attitude. I'm reshifting the paradigm of how I see the world and what's possible for me creatively. That's moving forward. The hows will take care of themselves. I, inspire, just everything that we're doing here all the time, simply means to be in spirit, which means inside people. It's all here. Again, all the teachings keep coming back to you. Yes, I'm the facilitator to help you open up to you, but that's what's interesting about inspiration. You attribute things in life as out there. It's happening out there. At one level it is, but that, what is happening out there, is a catalyst for what is ignited in you. It ignites your inner flame that for some of you has been on the pilot light setting for quite a while. Then you're inspired and you realize, I can do that. I'm talented. I have a modicum of something. I can do that. So it's great that it happens out here, but remember, it's out there as a connective igniter of your own flame. Inner.